How would you ever get through with nobody behind you to gently remind you you're long overdue to find a nice Jewish girl? Set me a place at the table. I'll feed you 4 meals a day. Get your party hat out, leave the welcome mat out. Mother's on her way. Everything's sure to be cozy. Everyone's bound to be gay. Someone get the rum out. Everybody come out. Mother's on her way. Mother's on her way.
I'll get it, dear. Hello?
Ma, who was on the phone?
Must have been the wrong number. They hung up.
We're gonna be late if we don't get a move on it. See you tonight, Ma.
Goodbye, dear. Goodbye, Jeremy.
Goodbye. Good morning.
Good morning.
Does something need to be fixed?
You have a drippy faucet and it kept me up all night.
Did you know we had a drippy faucet? No, I had no idea.
Well, you do, and I'm going to take care of it. Morning, Mother Roosevelt.
Good morning, dear.
Isn't it nice to know we won't have to come home to a drippy faucet?
Yeah, it's very reassuring. Bye, Ma.
Goodbye, boy.
Bye.
Would you like some coffee, dear?
Oh, that would be very nice.
You know, dear, I think you work too hard.
Oh, yeah? How do you figure?
Well, you're up at the crack of dawn every day working on the building, and then at night you go to the pub. I think it takes an awful lot out of you.
Yeah, well, I'm used to it.
Still, you must admit it doesn't leave much time for relaxing and making friends.
What are you getting at?
Let's just say I haven't seen any young men knocking on your door lately.
Oh, well, don't worry, I'll make time for that.
Oh, I hope I didn't sound too pushy, dear. It's just that, just such a sweet girl. You deserve a nice young man in your life to keep you company. You know, a woman your age shouldn't be alone.
Well, like I said, I make time for that when there's somebody worth dating.
I'm sure you do.
Well, now come to think of it, I haven't seen you going out in the evenings.
Me? I'm an old woman. Who'd want to take me out?
Yeah, I bet you there are a lot of guys who would love spending time with you.
The only ones that show any interest are the old men at the JCC.
Yeah, or at least they pay attention.
Oh, that kind of attention I could do without.
Honey, any attention is good attention. Well, okay, so they're a little older than you like, but at least they're still active and they like spending time out of the house.
Active? The only activity in their life are the walker races every Thursday morning. They need a whole team of professionals to airlift them from the front porch to the access van. Still, I'm satisfied with my life the way it is. On Tuesday morning, I get a facial and then go to the JCC for lunch. And then on Thursdays, I play mahjong and get my hair done by Emilio. Oh, he is the cutest hairdresser in town. Or so I'm told.
You know, you need to start living, starting right now.
Don't you think it's a little too late for that?
So what are you doing tomorrow night?
I don't have anything planned.
Good, you're going out on a date.
And where am I going to find this date?
Personal ads.
Don't be silly. Personal ads are for kids, not for mothers.
Honey, personal ads are for everybody. Don't worry, I'll help you find a date.
Oh, I couldn't go out with a man I never met before.
Oh, I do it all the time. It's easy. Well, if you don't have fun with him, you don't have to worry about ever seeing him again.
Yeah, but still, going out with a perfect stranger?
I'll make you a deal. I'll find you a date, and you can find me a date. We'll double date.
I don't know. It sounds awful silly. All right, we'll try it.
Great. I'll go get the paper.
Why did they make the print so small? You need a telescope to read what's written here.
Well, here, take this paper. It's got bigger print.
Thank you.
Oh, here's one. Tall, dark, and handsome. He likes to spend time hiking and fishing and hunting and spending quiet moments in front of a roaring fire.
What? I gotta go out with Paul Bunyan.
Right.
Here's one for you, dear. 36 years old, professional, that's very important these days, is looking for an attractive woman interested in opera and old movies.
Yeah, I hate opera. And all those big women dying and singing and dying. It's too depressing.
Well, that's all right. We'll keep looking.
Oh, here's one. He's in his 50s, and he likes quiet evenings at dinner and dancing, and he's...
Ooh, that sounds good. Keep going.
Well,
What?
he likes quiet evenings at dinner and dancing while his wife is out of town.
I already had one of those. Keep looking.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, and he's a doctor.
A
And...
doctor?
Oops, sorry, he's in his 30s.
Oh, that's okay, dear. It's one for your pile. Ooh, this sounds very interesting. Early 50s. That's good. Likes theater and the opera. That's good. Wants to be a daddy. Can't help him there. But at least he's got a degree.
Really?
As a matter of fact, every man on this page has the same degree.
Really?
GWM.
What?
Yeah, GWM degree. Must be a woman's doctor. And so many of them.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's move on here. Why don't you try this paper?
Ah, this one is for you. An adventurous young man looking for an attractive woman who is good with her hands and enjoys dancing the horizontal mambo.
Oh, let me see that.
The horizontal mambo, is that one of those new 90s dances?
Well, it's a new version of an old standard.
You know, I used to love to go dancing. As a matter of fact, that's where I met my husband Saul, at a dance. I must admit, I was pretty good in my day.
Well, maybe our dates will take us dancing.
Oh, I don't think I could keep up with those dances you kids do nowadays.
Well, would you like to learn?
Well, I am a little curious.
Okay, you keep looking for Mr. Right, and I'll go downstairs and I'll get some music.
I'm coming. Hello?
shake it to the right and thrust and pull. Shake it to the left and thrust and pull. Shake it to the right and thrust and pull. Shake it to the left. Come on, now you try it. Here we go. Thrust and pull. And thrust and shake it to the left and pull. Oh, baby. I thought the twist was hard. No, you're getting it. Keep trying. Whoa! I'm exhausted.
I haven't danced that much in years.
So, should we give our dates a call?
You really just gonna call them up and ask them out?
No. I'll leave a message on the voicemail and then they call us back. Hopefully.
I don't know if I like the idea of leaving my name and number on some stranger's answering machine.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave the number of the pub. So when your date calls, I'll screen him. If he sounds legit, I'll get his home number and then you can call him back.
Fine!
Great. Let's make a boogie.
Oh, Francine, you forgot a tape here.
All day. Mother, what is going on? Ugh. Mommy missed her flight. The sitter will come back tomorrow. Yes. Ira, don't argue with me. I have enough problems as it is. Now put your daddy back on the phone. Yes, honey, I'll be fine. I'll take the first flight out in the morning. I love you too. Bye. I'm not leaving until you come out and talk to me, Mother. You stubborn old bat.
Sharon!
Where have you been all day?
We were working. When did you get here?
This afternoon.
What happened to this room?
That is what I would like to know. When I got here, I found Mother gyrating in the middle of the floor and all these personal ads scattered everywhere.
Francine.
It's good to see you, dear.
I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have met you at the airport.
I've been calling for 2 days, but Mother keeps answering the phone and hanging up on me.
You must be the wrong number.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sharon, this is my roommate, Jeffrey, my sister Sharon.
Nice to meet you. You sound shorter on the phone.
Thanks. Where's Ma?
She locked herself in a room just after I arrived.
Did you have a fight?
No. I came in, I said hello, told her how much I missed her, and she stormed out of the room, slammed the door in my face.
I see. I'm gonna go get dinner started while you work this out.
You have a roommate who cooks?
Listen, sis. Ma's still a little upset with you.
With me? What did I do?
I think she's upset because you hooked Dad up with Barbie.
What? Oh, the woman has some nerve.
Calm down.
First of all, Barbie and I have never even met.
She's the little sister of an old college roommate. Dad told me he needed a new secretary. I knew this kid needed a break, so I sent her to see him. You know, I didn't think he was going to run away with her.
Okay, still. Look at it from Mom's point of view.
Whose side are you on?
I'm not on anyone's side. Why are you here anyway?
I came to take Mom home.
She isn't going back.
She has to go. Dad's already put a for sale sign on the house and the store, and she's the only one who can stop him.
Sharon, I've already tried. She's not going back.
You obviously didn't try hard enough, or she wouldn't still be here.
Okay, fine. Try as hard as you like. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time.
No, she is wasting my time. Already missed the last flight out tonight? Don't worry, I'll be fine on the sofa. I wouldn't expect you to give up your bed for me.
No, I wasn't planning on it. Ma, dinner's ready.
Is she still here?
Yes.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, Ma, come on out. This isn't doing any good. Sharon just wants to talk to you.
Sharon who?
Sharon, your daughter.
I don't have a daughter. Just a traitor who used to be my daughter.
For God's sake, Mother, open the damn door so we can talk. That's it. I give up. I'm eating dinner.
She's eating dinner while her mother starves to death in the darkness of her room.
Move aside. Mrs. Rosenfeld, I have your dinner here. May I bring it in?
Is that you, Jake?
Yes, it's me.
Come in. Thank you, dear.
Thank you for dinner, Jimmy. It was very good.
His name is Jeffrey.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Jeffrey wanted to become a chef.
Oh, why didn't you?
Well, I received a 4-year scholarship to college to study English. Figured I didn't have to pay for it. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll go back. I've always dreamed of opening my own restaurant.
Well, I hope things work out for you.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hi, Francine. Okay, hold on. Ma, it's Francine.
Hello, dear. Oh. Okay. What's his name? Oh, isn't that nice? He's Jewish. Oh, yes, dear. If his name ends in W-I-T-Z, it's a sure bet he's Jewish. What's his number? 555-1431. Okay. I'll call him. Bye-bye.
Ma, what's going on?
Your mother has a date.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thank you.
I brought you a t-shirt and some sweats.
Oh.
I hope the couch will be comfortable enough for you.
Oh, I'll be fine.
I've been sleeping on it quite a bit lately, so it should be pretty well worn in.
Been sleeping on the couch?
Since your mother arrived.
It's awful. At least tonight you'll be able to sleep in your own bed.
No, your mother is in my room.
Listen, Jeff, you don't have to lie for my sake.
Excuse me?
I think it's very sweet of you to try and protect my brother. He's lucky to have someone like you in his life.
How long have you known?
Ever since he started college. We never got along. And when I left for college, Stuart did everything he could to take Mom and Dad's attention away from me. Well, I never finished college, and when it was Stu's turn to go, he made sure he was going to outshine me. Oh, shortly after he came home from his first semester, I found a letter in his room. It was from a friend who was having trouble dealing with his sexuality. A few days later, I noticed that Stuart had written him a return letter. I couldn't help myself. I opened it and read it. Stuart expressed that he was having the same feelings toward this young man. I wanted to show that letter to Mom and Dad. But just knowing seemed like enough. Anyway, years passed and Stuart graduated with honors. And I got married and pregnant, and it just didn't seem to matter anymore.
Have you ever thought about telling him that you know?
No. I don't want to make him any more uncomfortable around me than he already is.
I think that talking about it would probably do you both a lot of good.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm glad to see he landed such a good-looking guy. At least I know he won't starve.
Good night.
Night. Jeff, don't tell Stuart about this. I don't want him to think I've suddenly gone soft-hearted.
Okay.
Is she all tucked in?
You two really don't like each other, do you?
Sure we do. We love each other. We just have a funny way of showing it.
Well, I'm glad she's here. Gives us a chance to be alone together.
It's nice to know you don't have to rush down to the sofa in the morning, eh?
Stu, I've been thinking that this might be a good time for you to come out to your family.
What? Are you nuts?
They're already feeling distressed over your parents' separation. I'm sure one more blow isn't going to hurt.
You are nuts.
For the last few years, you've been painting this picture of your family as close-minded, nosy snobs, and they're anything but that. Granted, your sister is no Miss Manners, but she cares about you a great deal. And so does your mom.
Look, if I decide to tell them at all, now is definitely not the best time. Seeing my sister has only reassured me of that.
I just don't want to see you let this chance go by.
Well, when the time's right for me, I'll tell them, okay? Right now, I just want to forget about my family and concentrate on you.
Yes, I'll hold.
Any luck?
Oh, they have me on hold. Oh, hello? You do? Great. What time does it leave? Perfect. Thank you. They have me booked on the 10 o'clock flight to JFK.
Well, great. Jeffrey can drop you off at the airport after he drops me at work.
Don't bother, I'll take a cab.
It was his idea. He insisted.
Okay. I wish Mother would at least come out and yell at me before I go.
Well, it looks as if your wish is about to be granted.
Good morning, Mother.
She's still here?
Mother, will you please listen to me?
Have you had your breakfast yet?
Yes, we ate already.
Oh.
Would you please stop acting so childish so we can talk?
Childish? I'm acting childish?
I just think that we should discuss this like adults.
You want me to treat you like an adult? All right, I'll treat you like an adult. You are a self-centered, spoiled, rotten little princess, and you don't deserve to be treated like an adult.
Fine, Mother. I don't care what you think about me. I just want you to pack up your bags and come home where you belong.
Home? I don't have a home. Your father sold it.
It is not sold yet. There is still time to stop Daddy from doing this.
What makes you think I want to stop him?
Why are you being so stubborn? You have a lovely home in Brooklyn and 2 grandchildren who miss you very much.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. You can't afford to pay for a babysitter, so you want me to come home and do it for free. Well, let me tell you something, my dear. You cannot afford this stubborn, childish old grandmother either.
This is not about us. This is about you and Daddy.
Daddy? Daddy made his decision, and now I'm making mine.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my life, or rather what's left of it. I spent most of it listening to you whine and cry and complain, but no more.
What have you been telling her?
Leave your brother out of this. I spent 30 years taking care of you.
29.
Stop interrupting me. Sit down and listen for once in your life. Do you know how old I was when I met your father? 17. 17 years old. And less than a year later, we were married. I never had a chance to live my life the way you did. Now, at first, things were rough, but we managed. And then your father started staying out late at night. Your grandmother said to me, "Have a baby, that'll keep him at home." So, I had you. Well, with a new baby and more bills coming in, your father had to go to work for his Uncle Ira. And then when Uncle Ira died and left him the store, I thought we were on easy street. Suddenly, your father was gone all the time, day and night. I let time pass a little, and then I thought maybe if I had another baby, it would help bring us closer together. Less than a year later, your brother came along. Things were pretty good between your father and I for a long time. Then he started to disappear again. One night I decided to find out what was going on. So I went down to the store, and I found him all right. I found him in that stockroom with some young girl. I don't even know who she was. I didn't care. But from that moment on, I knew I was on my own. I did my best to take care of you kids, scrimping and saving so I could buy you nice things. And lying to you, too. Telling you your father was working late or he was away on business when he was really out cheating on me. But what do I have to lie for now? Certainly not for you and your brother. No, now it's my turn to live a little. And if you don't like it, you can forget I ever existed. Forget about all the sacrifices I made for you and go back to your home in Brooklyn and your doctor husband and your 2 children and live your life any way you please. But don't you dare sit there and call me childish. I am still your mother, but I'm also a person. A person who would like the chance to feel a little love in her life before it is too late. Now, if you will excuse me, I would like to start my day.
As usual, she always gets the last word in.
Between you and Daddy, it's a wonder she ever managed.
Don't you start.
Look, she's been through a lot over the last few months. I'm sure she'll calm down and call you in a week or 2.
Has a ceasefire been declared?
For now.
Great, because we need to get moving. What time does your plane leave?
10 o'clock.
Well, we'd better hurry then. I'll go start the car.
We'll be right down.
Very lucky, you know,
What do you mean?
to have someone like Jeffrey in your life.
He's a pretty great guy.
I wish I knew my husband loved me as much as Jeffrey loves you.
What?
It's okay, you don't have to pretend. I'm just glad that someone in this family found someone to love. Just don't screw it up.
I love you.
I love you too, little brother. Listen, why don't you and Jeffrey come to Brooklyn? The kids would love to see you.
She's back in Brooklyn. Thank God.
You know, I think I'm gonna miss her.
You certainly made an impression on her. By the way, I think I owe you an apology for last night.
Oh?
I've been very selfish lately, and I just want you to know that I'm aware of it, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thank you so much for a wonderful evening. Good night. What are you boys doing up so late?
We couldn't wait to hear about your day.
Well, you're just going to have to wait until tomorrow. I'm simply exhausted from all the excitement. Good night, boys. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I've